Hello everyone, my name is Ushasri. In this video, we will discuss about the class diagram for library management system and how to draw a class diagram for railway reservation system and how can we draw the class diagram for warehouse management system. Before drawing the class diagram for library management system, you have to know what are the classes required for library management system. The main class is the library, and what are the classes required? There should be a catalog, and there should be a members for the library, and also there should be a books, right? These are the main classes, and in that you have to know about the what are the attributes required. So in library, id is the integer type and the name is the string, and this is the solid line is called the association relationship, right? So from library to member and library to catalog, these are all association relationship. These are associated with the library class. And the catalog, number of books, and in catalog what will be the attributes, number of books, branches, author, etc. And in under member, what is id of the member, you can add also name of the member also you can add here. And here coming to the books, how many number of books are there, what are the name of the books. And here you can specify the department also. And coming to the members, under the members, who will be the members of the for the library? Staff, student, right? So staff, student. Under staff, what is the id, what is the name, and what are the books issued? These all comes under member, right? Under the class staff. For student also same integer, that is id, and books issued. So these are all inheritance, right? Generalization, relationship, inheritance, these are the subclass for the member. So this can be represented by using this arrow, right? And next, coming to the books, how many books are there, number and name. And this is associated with the sorry, not association, this is inheritance. This is the subclass, that is a general book number and integer type. And then issues, how many books issued, and these are all comes under books. And next you have to send the alert issued books, and also this is the association relationship. And these are all we discussed already. So before drawing the class diagram for any system, either it may be library management system or any other system, first you have to know what are the classes required to draw the class diagram for library management system or any other system. So this is the library management system. And coming to the class diagram for railway reservation system, what are the classes required? First, what is the train number? About the train, you have to know the details of the train, right? So that is one class. And ticket, you have to book the ticket, right? So again, another class is payment method, how we have to pay the for the ticket. And next, passenger details also you have to require, right? And next, where that information will be, the train information and the ticket information will be in the railway database. So these are the important classes. So first draw the classes here. And after that, what are the attributes will be under the train class? Train number will be there, train name, destination, source, what is the distance, and class type. These are the attributes for the train class. And under the ticket, PNR number, source, station, destination, berth type, number of persons, all comes under the ticket. These are all stored in the railway database. This is the association. This is also association, and on that solid line you can see one to star, that is one to many. This is also one to many. And this one, passenger details. So this passenger details will be contain the attributes id, name, address, gender, and all these attributes comes under the passenger class. And payment method, what is the bank name, how you want to pay the money, like either a credit card or either a credit card or a debit card. Those are all comes under the payment, right? And these are the operations, get transaction details, get account details. These are the operations you will perform while doing the payment. So these are all the association methods connecting to the classes. And this is the booking, and this is the cancellation association. So like this, first you have to understand what are the classes required for the railway reservation system, and after the class what are the attributes that will be present in the class you have to know, and after that what will be the relation between the classes, whether it is a association or generalization or inheritance. By using the classes you have to know about the relationships. Next, class diagram for warehouse management system. This is a warehouse management system. Orders, you have to know what are the orders, order ID, and operations, order add or delete. And next, order line, order ID, it will contain product ID, quantity, status, and RFID. And also product. About the product also, you have to write the attributes. Product, there will be another class, and truck ID, and where it will be stored in the pallet, and you have to track the truck, right? So for that RFID it require, and by using the relationships you can draw the relationships between the classes. And this is a aggregation relationship here you are using for the warehouse management system. As we discussed already, what are the association, generalization, and aggregation relationships, right? So by using those relationships you have to connect all the classes. Thank you.